Hello, my wonderful viewers. How are you guys and girls doing? I hope very good. Today, I have decided to talk to you about portions. So, as I go along my journey of, fat loss and health and working out and becoming a better me, I realized that before I started the diet, the ketogenic diet, I always was like, every time I go to a restaurant, I question. I'm like, how can a restaurant define the portions that I need to eat? Like, you see people 4 feet tall and people that are 6, 7 feet tall, they're served the same portions. So obviously there's something wrong. Some people, their portions need to be smaller than others. And especially if you're living in the United States, the portions are gigantic. And if you don't regain your power and start choosing and deciding what portions you need to eat, you might fall back into the mistake of just eating whatever they feed you. So it doesn't matter if it's a restaurant or you're going to a friend or, because we like abundance and stuff, we'll serve our friends and family gigantic portions. So keep always that in mind and start exercising your power. I'm noticing the more fat I eat and the longer I'm on this diet, I'm gaining more power to be in control of my own life, dictate what I want to eat instead of leaving others. So I was powerless a long time ago, especially when I was on a high carb diet. Whatever they fed me, I'll eat. And then I always, if I'm at a friend's place, I finish my plate. I stopped doing that. So what I'm doing is, as soon as the plate is put in front of me, I'll cut the size that I don't want to eat. Remove it completely. Sometimes I don't even take it to go. Why? Because I'm thinking the money that food is worth is an investment in my health that I'm making. Because if you take it home and you already have food at home, unless you don't have food at home, if you have already food at home and you know you might eat it and you don't want to eat it, or it's not very good food, avoid the problem by not taking the rest of the food that you cut, So if I go to a restaurant, get a steak and eggs or something like that, sometimes I want more than 2 eggs. They'll serve you like 2 eggs. So by exercising my power and calling my own portions, I call the size of my portions, I'm exercising this power, and the more I do it, either by adding food or ordering an extra egg, or half a steak, cutting the steak in half and sending half of the steak back, it is teaching me to gain power, to regain my power. So my power, all of us, we're powerful. We're powerful beyond belief. What happens is, because we are influenced by the exterior world, society, trends, restaurants feeding you big portions because they want to look like, it's a good restaurant, they serve a lot of food. You can regain your power by calling the shots. You dictate how much food you eat. Never let anyone tell you what you eat, what you need to eat. Either add to it or remove always. It is very rare for me to see a plate that's served to me, especially when I'm in a restaurant, that is perfect size for me. It's most of the times it's too much. And sometimes, because I love eggs, it's not enough. Because if I'm going to go to the gym or I'm going to do a hike or something, I like to have extra eggs because they have fat and it's the best fat in the world, right? Anyway, so that's my message to you today. Start exercising that power. Even if you remove 1 ounce of something, anything, just start doing it. You will see that it's amazing what it does. All of a sudden, you become more aware of what's going on and what's being fed to you, and you remove the powerlessness from your life and you become more powerful, because you and only you can tell others what you're gonna eat and how much you're gonna eat and when you're gonna eat it. Sometimes I don't wanna eat, so if I go to a place, to a restaurant with friends or something, I just don't eat. I order a cup of tea or water or something. So you don't have to always eat. Start regaining your power. It's very important. The more I'm in the ketogenic diet, I'm realizing, fat feeds your brain. So my brain is starting to work. Before it was like, somewhere else. Now I'm realizing the mistakes, and just eating whatever they feed you. That's not good, because nobody knows your portions but you. Or start eating, and when you are not too full, you stop and you send it back. But it's best to cut the portion that you're not gonna eat and send it back at the beginning, okay? So that's pretty much it. You are powerful. I wanna encourage you, call the shots. You are the owner of your own life. Nobody's gonna know how big of a portion you need to eat except yourself. And the more you exercise it, the more you become more powerful and you regain that power. And then you become healthier. Of course, this is all about health. Alrighty, I hope you like this video. Please give it a like if you do and subscribe to my channel. I see you soon. Bye.